Strings regarding vehicles. Bye. No, the stream's not ending. I'm doing trains now. I'm not ending the stream either. Right, let's rename it. Luckily I've still got the title in the clipboard. Trainz Railroad Simulator 2019. Right. Also, Willie's 1961. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're alright. I hope you're doing fine. See ya. See ya. Isn't Trainz the next stream that will start now? No, it'll start right now. This is the same stream. I don't end the streams halfway through like you do. Because I upload this one stream on Twitch highlights, so because I've got the banner thing on the top, which has the two the two not sure what to call them, signs for the games. Yeah. I always do it as separate streams. Yes, I know, but I've never done it as that. Right, that's fine. Okay, when Zungapteros, Paradise. I've not heard of that. Anyway, yes, I will. I'll have this stream. I'll have the other screen though, because it is I'm running it in the lower resolution. Right. Hello. Yes, hello. Welcome. So yes, if anyone wants to do a voice chat, I would be up for it myself. So obviously, it's all up to you. Yeah, I'm launching it like this for the moment. But if you want to, if anyone wants to, watching live, then yeah. Hey, yes indeed. So, we'll continue with UK3, the route that does not have a name yet. The pterosaur? It sounds like one. Zungaripterus. That one. Yeah, it looks like one. Yes, pterosaur. I've not heard of it before. Hello, yes indeed. Yes, that Zungapteros is a pterosaur. Right. The routes haven't loaded yet. They should load soon. Over 60 million years ago then? Oof. Yes. Alright. Yes. Interesting. Right, hopefully it'll load. Yes. XD. Interesting. Right. Maybe it's pre-caching the content, but it shouldn't take that long. Alright, there we go. There we go. I don't want quick drive, I want the session. There we go. There we go. Right, let's continue on. Actually, I won't be able to do the lower resolution because I do have to switch between this and the real life footage stuff. So the real life maps and the cab ride. Actually, unless I just detail stuff on the already existing baseboards, which I'm not sure. I mean, I do want to continue the route though on stream. Right, so just switching layers. How many baseboards will you add the stream roughly? I have no idea. It depends. If I actually if I actually expand the map, then how many miles of trackage? I have no idea. Probably not even one. Being honest. Right. Okay, I will add a fence around this part. This one looks good. Why the zoomed field view? I mean, I've generally got it on for it to look more cinematic, like if I'm driving around, or if I'm like doing, maybe for thumbnail, a shot of it. So yeah, that's why I generally have it on, but you're right. It's probably better if it isn't on for this. Also, for anyone interested who's seeing this, with the Lane National Project, my bus project for OMSI2, I have actually changed a few things with it. So I have changed the dimensions of the, well, I have thinned two parts. So I've thinned thinned probably the part between the on the front destination, between just next to that, and also the bit above the headlights. It had the wrong size, and it looks much better now, I think. So yeah, that is something that it did happen within the week. Probably about a week ago, actually. Oh, a bit less maybe. Right, just placing a few bushes here. I think this looks better. Sure. That seems like the biggest obstacle at the moment. Alright, you should try to get into the game maybe. Right, that, yeah, and then the other. You're right, I did want to clean up the textures though, so that it doesn't use, like the materials, that there's not tons of materials and so many textures. I'd like it if it was just one texture file for the, one texture file for the parts that shouldn't be reskinnable, so the lights, for example, or maybe the underside of the bus, or yeah, things like that. And then have another file for, well, with the lights on it, for example. Yes. And another file which has the repaint template, basically, from the outside. And then also the seat fabric texture. So that's basically, yeah. I would say that's the textures I want to have, and I would have to clean up the textures. I want to clean up the textures first, and then try to get into OMSI2. Then I will inquire about that. So yes. But yeah, you are right. You are right. I know this is for a rail thing, but I could just have this here and then connect it with an invisible road. Track, I mean. That could work. The eraser one. Not the roads plan, the tracks plan, this one. So it's basically like that. I think that could be nice. Place an admin building / car park. Yeah, you're right. I could just have the cars park along this. That seems reasonable. There's car. Cars, I need you. Cars. Yeah, that was stuck in the traffic jam. Actually, Paradise, couldn't you use this road for your Milton Valley Railroad? This road as the dirt road? Would that work? Because yours, while it looks good, it has a strange bug where on the shadows it's like twice as dark. So could this work for your route, perhaps? This one? That's the name of it. Dirt roads, plain, no cars. So yeah, perhaps. Is there a 5-meter-year-old missile in Split 2? I don't know. Perhaps then. Well. Is that a reference to Thunderbirds? FM. I mean 5M. Do you mean 5 million year old? Let's search for car instead of cars. Yeah, here we go. There are a few ones. I don't want the really old ones, because it's set in present day. Yeah, these ones. They look a bit wide, don't they? This looks fine. Right. No! I'll try some roads when I've gotten the current air done. Alright. No, it's reference to Q SADTEPT. Oh, right, Quatermass in the pit. Oh, of course. But although, like this, it looks like you're saying Quatermass in the pot. But yeah. Of course. Why didn't I get that? I also just watched Quatermass a few days ago. Actually, yesterday, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I should have gotten that. But yeah, I just didn't think in that direction, so I didn't. Yeah, I'll have another curb here. Right. And I have a office, administration office. Well, maybe not this one. Alstom offices? Nah. Not Alstom. Central Post Office, Erfurt. Not quite what I was going for. It's a bit too small. Hexagonal, nah. Brio? Oh, Biro, right. I thought Brio office? What? No, it wasn't. This one perhaps? Markinch shed. Actually, this could work. This could work. And the door. Actually, no, there's a door. I think I'm going to leave it like this. Actually, yeah. I think I am. Just doing some minor terrain adjustments. Yes, this already looks better than before. Maybe a few rocks as well. Matte stone rocks. Maybe these. Yes. I think these fit quite well here. Perhaps. Just this rock just on the edge there, not rolling down. I think this looks better than before. Right. Also, as you can see, these trucks are actually articulated, you can see. So, if you turn the steering wheel, because the steering wheel is in the center with these ones, or close to the center. I think it's in the center. And if you turn it, you basically just turn this joint. You don't actually turn the wheels. Same with the Kirovet's K700 tractor from Russia, like a big tractor. 4 wheels, and it also just turns the joint in the middle. I've actually heard about this. I first heard about that tractor from the game Spin Tires. They had that tractor added in an update, I think 2015 or 16. And I think so, yes. And yes, yeah. It is quite an interesting vehicle, I would say, especially to drive in that game. Because if you didn't know, Spin Tires is a game with it's like known for its terrain deformation physics. So if you drive through mud, it would actually like sink in. The vehicle would sink in, and the ground would deform. And it's basically set in Russia, in like in forests of Russia, basically. So you just deliver logs. Basically, that's the base premise of the game. It's also multiplayer. There were also sequels of the game, like Mud Runner, which was not made by Uvi, which was made by, I think it was made by Focus, yes, Focus Home Interactive. And I think Focus Interactive. And yes, and they've also made a sequel to that called Snow Runner, yes. Spin Tires was one of the games I was going to recommend, Charise. Right. Yeah, so with Spin Tires, yeah, wink. I've got all 3 games. I've got Spin Tires, I've got Mud Runner, and I've got Snow Runner. I've only got Snow Runner installed at the moment, but it was, I think it released last year, Snow Runner, yes. So I think early last year. And at first it was only Epic Games Store exclusive, which was where I've also purchased it, where I've also got it for, so Epic Games. But they have a few weeks ago, I think maybe a week ago or something, maybe 2 weeks ago, they've actually released it on Steam as well, Snow Runner. So yeah, I've got it on Epic Games Store, but there's a strange thing with the Epic Games Store one where if you update it, a lot of your hard disk space will just vanish, it'll just drain it, and then if it's done, sometime in the future it'll just come back. It's really strange, which is why I haven't been able to update it in quite a while, because I've just got really little hard drive space, and I can't update like that. So it would have been nice to have it on Steam, because I have never experienced anything like that on Steam before. But yeah, I've got the Epic Games version. Yeah. So yes. So Snow Runner basically has... Yeah, so it's basically just expanding on the base concept. So Mud Runner was basically the same as Spin Tires, only a few bug fixes and bleaker colors. And then Snow Runner was basically just a graphics overhaul, which just looks much better, much nicer. Vibrant colors are back, and actually also licensed trucks as well. Yes. And they've also got snow in that. And also not only logs to deliver, so also crates. Also with Snow Runner, logs actually in a DLC in the season pass thing, which I've not got. I think it's a I'm not sure if it's a subscription thing. I think you pay for it each year to get the content. Yes. As I said, I haven't got it myself. The season pass. So yeah, I'm just detailing this area, so just putting more shrubs and stuff here, which I started to do last stream, or 2 streams ago, in the last Trainz stream. I think I bought this spline. No, I want the spline. This one. There we go. That's nice. Let's read chat. Tell you what, I'll try and put the suggestions up tomorrow. Oh, nice. Or maybe today after the stream. Who knows? Ooh, who knows? That'd be quite the turn of events, wouldn't it? Good, thanks. Yes, that'd be nice. Also, if you've got any suggestions for me to play, if you had some, then yeah, feel free to tell me as well. You can tell me. I'm not sure if there's a channel for it on my Discord, but you can just always tell me in DMs if you want, if you have some. Yes. Good, thanks. And Snow, much bigger maps, new mechanics. Now you have a beige one mechanic. I mean. No, beige one. I'm not sure what you mean. There's probably a pun there, a really clever pun, but I just don't get it for some reason. Please, explain it. Beige mechanic. I'm not sure what. Yeah. But yeah, that too, basically. So, with spin tires, basically, the way it was, the way it is basically, if you play the game, you're just, before it starts, you can choose 2 trucks, like generally 2 trucks you have in that game at your disposal from the start. Mechanic as in gameplay and as in the staff regarding new mechanics. Get it, okay? Oh, right. Oh, I see. Yeah, I get it now. Yes. Yes. Sorry for not getting it. But yeah, so basically with spin tires, you could choose 2 trucks generally with each map. They were like, they didn't have like real life recreations. It was basically just Russian forest themed, all of the levels basically. So one map was called Beach, one was called Coast. Coast. One was called Flood. Then there was Hills and Volcano. And you basically get thrown in. You're in a Russian Jeep thing, if you choose that. Which, yeah, you unlock vehicles as well. And you, like a Russian Jeep thing, and there's a truck as well beside you, and then you can just go to a log yard, and then there's also cranes that you can in the garage, you can modify your vehicle, so you can change your attachment, so if you want to transport fuel or logs or things like that, so you can change it. And yeah, you basically transport logs from point A to point B, and maybe C as well. And you also unlock garages, like other garages. You have to deliver garage points to them, so garage trailers, garage attachments, and then the map's basically done. There are also these cloakings. Like in the minimap, some parts of it will be obstructed by a black circle. So if you drive to the center of that black circle, that part of the minimap will be revealed. So the map view, basically. So there's also that. And with Mudrunner, like in the original, you can also change the wheels of the truck, like highway wheels or off-road wheels, things like that. But in Mudrunner, they removed that feature. But in SnowRunner, it's all back, and with much more options. Like, in SnowRunner, you can actually also change the color of the vehicle and suspensions, engines, all of that. Like a lot more stuff, basically. Also, SnowRunner actually has interior views as well. Like, with spin tires only had a third-person view and a roof camera, like on the roof. But Mudrunner had a like semi-functional cab, but it was really not detailed, and it's basically just the steering wheel, and the HUD was basically just plastered on behind the steering wheel in the 3D space, which really looked strange a bit. It wasn't actually real life, like real dials and things, but it was just the HUD which was just projected in a 3D space. It was a bit strange. But with SnowRunner it all looks much better. Yes. Save. Off-road highway wheels. Yeah. Make the fields on the right, then expand map. Maybe. Yes, these ones. True. Could try that. But yeah, SnowRunner is also the most expensive of the three games, so if you're not sure if you're gonna like it or not, I would say get Spin Towers when it's on sale. It goes down to £2 sometimes, so it's really cheap. Yes, and then you can try that out, see if you like it or not, and then if you do, then maybe purchase SnowRunner, because I wouldn't. I'm not sure if I would, if I had the choice now, I'm not sure if I would bother with MudRunner, because it doesn't, it generally doesn't look as nice as Spin Tires, and really doesn't have that much more to offer. But yeah, I'm sure. That's what I'd say, at least. Is the Spin Tires demo still around? I think with the Wayback Machine you can get it, but I'm not sure. There's a tech demo which has a huge truck, like the MAZ535, like an 8x8 truck, 8 wheels. And it also had this Russian Jeep, which was the UAZ469, the demo. And you just drive around, you like try the mud out, and there was a lake as well, which you could, like the water physics as well in these games, they're great. Like the water just slushes around your truck, like it looks great. Also the wheels, like the vehicle actually gets wet, the vehicles get wet, and then if you drive out, like in MudRunner, they would also drip as they, and just slowly get drier as well, also in Spin Tires. So yeah, that is very nice. Indeed. Spin Tires, yeah. I thought you meant that. Also, in Spin Tires, in MudRunner as well, if your vehicle got damaged, you wouldn't really see it that well on the model, because I think only the texture changed to... it's maybe a bit dented and just black around some parts, which looks a bit odd, perhaps, like cracks in the actual model, like cracks in the paintwork, perhaps. But like the smoke that comes out of the exhausts, like it would get blacker, and then if it's really broken, and then sparks also fly out of the exhaust, and you could really hear the engine struggling as well. They've really nailed the vehicle physics pretty much. It's also fun to drive around in big trucks as well, I found. But yeah, in SnowRunner they have removed quite a few of the trucks from the previous games, so barely any of them are still in the game. There have been mods that add them, and also like the models of them, like the designs of them. So not the actual, not the models from the previous games, but the trucks basically. So made by someone else. So yeah, that is unfortunate as well, but yeah, I'd say SnowRunner is the... I mean, if you've got the money for it, then I'd say SnowRunner is the best version of the franchise, or the best iteration of the franchise, but yeah, it depends. I'd say, as I said, maybe Spin Tires to get to know the game. If you don't know if you'll enjoy it, then if not, then, well, you probably won't enjoy the other games as well, and if you do, then yeah, I'd say SnowRunner is the best one. It's also got the best multiplayer, which actually has synchronized horns, and like horn sound and vehicle sounds, and terrain deformation as well. That's synchronized. Lights as well. Like yeah. What other vehicle gets wet, but not really, most of the time? Don't make such long splines. Why? They can cause lags of graphical issues. Oh, I see. You're right. I'm not sure what vehicle. Do tell. The answer to the question is Stingray. Stingray. Why not really? Swordfish. Yeah. Zwergefish. You're right. It is. Well, but if it's underwater, isn't it wet? I mean, Stingray. If you didn't know, Jerry Anderson, unless you mean the actual Stingray, but Jerry Anderson, who made Thunderbirds, also made Stingray before it. So, which is about I think it's basically the same as Thunderbirds, more or less. Only it's all underwater, and it's just like that one craft, Stingray. So that one design, that one vehicle, that from the protagonists. So there were also the fish people. I'm not sure what they were called. Like the ones with the fish submarines, the fish-shaped submarines. I don't remember much, but it was also about a decade ago since I've seen it. So yeah. Right, that one, yes. Follows the adventures of the World Aquanaut Security Patrol, particularly the crew of its most advanced combat submarine called Stingray. Yes. With Troy Tempest as the main character. It's never underwater though. It's only shot through a fish tank. Oh, I see. The only time the model gets wet is when it floats on the surface or dives. Stingray was a vessel of the Wasps. Right. Oh, right, yeah. Troy and Phones. Phones? What do you mean? You don't remember Phones? I don't at the moment. I remember the shows and remember well, what like the base that the what the stories were like, but I don't remember any details or a lot of the things I just don't remember anymore. Because it's been so long since I've seen it. I wish I remembered, but I don't. I will have to watch it again sometime. Okay, I remember. I want to paint this as well. Maybe some grass plants on here, and then we'll be done with these base parts, probably. Yes. Do we want these shrubs here? Maybe along the edge here, but I don't want to put them on the flower texture because then you'll not be able to see the flower texture anymore. This guy, Scenery Fandom George Jones. Showdown. Oh, right. Alright, yes. I had totally forgotten his name. 100%. Well, I think I remember now. Just really a washed out memory, but I didn't remember him at all before. Like, what's the name? Of course, there were two. There was Troy Tempest and him, but I didn't know his name before. I didn't remember his name. Yeah, but I literally think it was 2010 or something, 2011 when I saw the show last. I believe. So yeah. You don't remember him? I do now. Which I've only seen it once, and that, yeah, as I said, it was quite a while ago. Did you like Captain Scarlet and the Mistrons? Yes, I did. I liked all of the shows I've seen of Jerry Anderson. I mean, Captain Scarlet was after Thunderbirds. They've done that show. And it was more serious in tone, more... like there were... Like in nearly every episode, people were also killed. At least one. In most episodes. Like at the beginning most of the time. But with Thunderbirds, it was mostly that they tried to avoid people getting killed. Or like getting... like dying, basically. So that was the difference between the two shows. What is the main plot of that, if you remember? I think it started out with the episode with Captain Black, with Captain Scarlet, Captain Black on the moon, and then Captain Black got he was on the good side before, but then I think he got captured by the Mistrons, and then he turned evil. He was the main bad guy for the rest of the show, I believe. But then Mars, yeah. For some reason, I remembered a grey ground with that episode. But yeah, Captain Scarlet also wanted to avoid deaths. Yeah, Mars, no, not captured. Was he taken over somehow? Did he? It was Mars. Yeah, true. Something happened to Captain Black which made him evil, basically. And Captain Scarlet, even if he was killed, he would just... he wasn't dead, basically. So if he fell from a skyscraper, they would... he would be in... I don't remember exactly what it was. No, he did not turn evil. I don't know what it was exactly then. But yeah, he basically wasn't killable, Captain Scarlet, so he would just wake up in hospital then, and then be fine afterwards, after he fell from a skyscraper, things like that. So also they were part of the Spectrum organization, which had the basically an aircraft carrier in the sky, just a flying one. And they had a lot of vehicles as well, like also futuristic, in the same sort of style like Thunderbirds. And they had all sorts of captains, like they had Captain Ochre, like in Spectrum, like Captain Green, which was, I think, communications, in charge of communications, and also Captain Blue, which he worked with a lot, Captain Scarlet, and there's also Colonel White, I believe, and also Captain, I think Captain Brown as well, and also Captain, a lot of colors, basically. Yes. He did die in the first few minutes. Captain Black, you mean? I don't know why I remember him turning evil then. I don't remember him being in all of the episodes, or any episodes after the first one, but I'm not sure what it was. The Mystrons, sworn enemies of Earth, possessing the ability to recreate an exact likeness of an object or person. But first, they must destroy. Leading the fight, one man of fate has made indestructible. His name, Captain Scarlet. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. There were two versions of the song of that. I think the first one had just them going in the song, them going Captain Scarlet, and the rest was just the music, like all of that. But there was also another version, I think later on, where they also had much more lyrics, which were also quite grim, the lyrics of it, but it was fitting to the show. So I think I preferred the one with the actual lyrics. But yeah, you're right. That was the intro bit. Only the actual Captain Scarlet was not indestructible as he died. His replica was. Right, so was his actual soul, was his soul then actually transferred, or was his replica someone else? Or was that never stated? The replica was the character we see in the show proper. Yes. True. But is it still, like... Did the actual Captain Scarlet... the copy, basically. Yes, but is it the same consciousness, the same... or did the consciousness, the soul, die when the actual Captain Scarlet died? I don't think that was said. I might actually get the grass spline from here. Same mind, same body, but immortality. Sure. Doesn't say anything about the actual soul though, so yeah. I mean, probably left to the viewer then. Like, you know, his... the actual guy did die, but his copy lived. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I mean, I meant like, if for the actual Captain Scarlet, was it like he died, but then he awoke again as the copy? Or was it like he died and then just separately a copy? The copy just lived on. The real guy's soul did die. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure on. And this is fine if it's on the road. I mean, this does happen quite a bit, that grass is on a dirt road. I think this is looking good these days, but I think this is looking quite good so far. Quite finished. These space bars at least. Maybe some more splines done. Yeah, that could be nice. Let's have some of these. For the copy, it was like that. He remembered all of his memories, but so from his point of view, he did not die. From the real guy's point of view, well, void. Ah, I see. So yeah. I got it now. Right, I think we'll get to baseboards now. Actually, you know, it's 10 o'clock now, so well, that's a stream over them, probably. I was just about to add a few more baseboards. Yeah, from Captain's College, one episode I remember is when the clock struck 13, I believe. I think there was a futuristic truck as well that raced around the city. I remember that. I don't remember any details of any episodes of them. I remember some of the imagery of them, a few aspects, but I don't really remember the stories. Same with a lot of Star Trek, actually. I have seen the episodes, actually more recently than Thunderbirds, for example. But yeah, not sure why. And when you've told me about the Sun Probe one, I did remember it then, but before I didn't. So yeah, I'll leave it up to chat. Do you want me to continue the stream? Like, shall I? Do you want me to continue the stream, or do you want me to end now? Because we have kind of finished these baseboards as they are now. And if I'd start something else, then I would add baseboards and then pull up the cab ride and then recreate the hills there. I mean, it's up to you whether you wanted to continue or not. I mean, I didn't... Hey, go on for a bit. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't plan on streaming ATS for that long. I thought we'd just go for a little drive, just take the street sweeper out for a spin, and then go on to Trainz. Like, maybe just, I don't know, 15 minutes, maybe 20 perhaps. But then we ended up spending half of the stream playing ATS, which wasn't my intent. But yes, that ended up happening, but yeah. Right. Okay. Cupist is beautiful. This probably. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Right, let's get the cab ride on here. I'll just quickly get it. Won't be a minute. Right, it's by Tim's Video Channel 1. Tim's Video Channel 1. It's from the SDRs to the South Devon Railway. The South Devon Railway. SDR. There, oh, actually. This isn't it. Just quickly get it. Stop the trailer. Right. South Devon. Won't be a minute, 2 hours later. See, I told you so. Yeah. Hello. Hello, I made it. Hello, Mr. Snipes. Welcome to the stream. Just doing Trainz now. The first hour of the stream we've spent driving in ATS with the street sweeper with the drivable port of the AI street sweeper vehicle. So yeah, I didn't mean for it to take that long, but yeah. Miss WL, bye. Oh, you're going? Right, well, see you on Tuesday then, most likely. Miss W says, bye Miss W, thanks for dropping by. Bye, but the stream is not over. Yes, it isn't. It isn't over yet. I'm continuing with Trainz. I'm just getting the video up so I can actually see what it looks like in real life. So yeah, but it isn't over yet. It is not over yet. Right, there it is. I've got it here. There we are. Okay, so it's under this bridge. Just getting out a bit. Actually, I get the map as well. Really quickly. That's fine. Okay. Oof, sure. Totnes, Little Hempston. Little Hempston. I've misspelled it. Not Hempston, it's Hempston. There we go. This one. Satellite view is best here. Right here it is. Right. So yeah. Here's the station. Heading out there. So it's under this bridge. Along here there's where this road ends. So the one that goes over the bridge ends there. Goes over there, along here, ends there. It curves around, goes pretty much straight in this direction for quite a while. Okay, let's check the cab right now. Right, so Mr. Snipes, for you it's 5 PM, right? Interesting question. Here's how it goes. Yes. Nice. That is nice. Here it's 10 o'clock, 10 PM. So 5 hours difference. Right, so there's the field with the yellow flowers on the right here. Bit of a hedgerow, like low shrubs on the right, and really high shrubs and trees on the left. Switching over to Trainz. Actually, I'll leave it windowed mode. Like this. Right. Actually, no, it's fine. The way it was fine. It's fine. Okay. Switching back to Trainz. So it goes. So yeah, it's basically. It does look a bit different. Let's actually add the baseboards. I'll add them in 5 meter grid size because if the I think the problem is fixed now. I think the issue is fixed. So it'll go like that and like this. Probably here as well. Okay. I see. Chai. Yes, thank you. Yes. Grade uphill. I believe so. And the shrubs get thicker on the right here as well. So it's like this. Yes. Bit of a fence on the left here. What is that? Goes on here. Is it this one? I think it's this. This little area? I'm not sure what that is. Driver's eye view. Yeah, it's not that accurate because the driver is further back. There's more bumper view or buffer beam view or actually boiler view. But that's not a cab forward. Yes, it's a pannier. You're right. Okay. Right, so we want a grade on this one. We want a grade. Actually, is it going downhill here? I think it's going downhill. That should not be the case. Vertex height, track condition, gradient. I don't know how this works. I think it only works if I think I have to delete this and then continue with this gradient. That's a 2% grade. Interesting. Topographical map? Perhaps, but yeah, it doesn't have to be that accurate. It doesn't have to be spot on accuracy. But yeah, perhaps we could take a look at that. A bunch of apostrophes and square brackets. Apologies, that was my cat. Alright. No worries. That's going pretty much straight around this part. So in this angle, pretty much straight until right around here, and then it curves and goes along the river. The set grade tool can change the grade if you click on the first of the second half of a spline. On the first. I haven't used that much. Nice cat. Yes. I think this works. 0.8% grade. Nice cat. A spline, yes. She's an aspiring typist sometimes. Nice. That is nice. Right, I might this area, if I don't know what it is, I might just make it a campground, like a campsite, with maybe a tent or maybe a campfire or something. Like, I might do that. That's sweet. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a bit laggy here. Okay, so it goes up here. The river dart's quite close here. River dart. I'd say pasture. Perhaps. Yeah, maybe that. But what are these lines? These lines here. Are they paths or did the animals just eat in this way? So they they just walk like that and they ate, and they ate the grass in this line like a lawnmower? Or like, what are these lines? With a cottage. Yeah, I might do that. That's a good idea, actually. And there's the Dartington Hall right here, which I've been to. Like, I haven't visited inside of it, but I have gone past it many times, especially late 2019. Yeah. Goats. Right, goats. In America, there would be dirt bike and ATVs driving on those lines. Now, I'm not sure what they are though. If they're paths or if they're perhaps could be bikes. Bike trails, you mean? Perhaps. Oh, so the river dart just goes closer and then further away and then closer. Oh, so it's further away, gets closer. That's the first. That's the first one after this building. Further away, closer. And the next one, there's the pasture thing. Okay. Right. I'd made a pasture. Sure. My father used to mow trails like that in a field and collected and called them the secret trails. Ooh. Exactly. Sounds interesting. It was a fun place to go explore as a kid. Yes, that does sound nice. Especially if it's out in a field or field, yeah. It does sound nice. Yeah, this was I've just undone this flattening. I can imagine. Topographical map. Yeah, you're right. I'll just lay the riverbed. Like this. That's the general, like the rough shape of it. Then I'll paint it like this. I know this might not be the ideal way, like the order of things to do, like painting now, but I just want to see what it looks like. I'll also fill it in with grass. Topographical map? Yeah, you're right. I'll just finish these baseboards. No, I'm not finishing them. What are you talking about? Yeah. Hopefully it will, though, at some point. Save. Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. I should save. Right, I'll fill this in. Anywhere en route. Right. And do this middle bit. Not this one. This texture. The darker one. Will you work on this off stream as well? I might do, perhaps. I probably will, but I don't know yet. I've also got other projects I want to do. Perhaps. Alright, let's fill in the water. Yes, this looks good, I think. A little bit of ballast. I won't put 30 meters of ballast either side. Dios, that doesn't really make sense, but I think this looks good. This sort of ballasty texture beside it. Also, it fits quite well with the track's ballast. Right, saving. Okay, so this... Yeah, the tracks are quite high up now. Which might be good. Yeah, I think it's too high up the track. I think I'll get rid of the gradient. Yeah, of course, now it's down to the ground. That makes sense. Remember that the tracks was straight as a candle on the map. Yeah, you're right. Alright, there's another vertex here, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah. Straight as a candle, of course. I mean, I can have a few changes. And thank you for reminding me, but I think I might have a few changes. Yeah, this is like 10 meters in the air. The track like elevated from the ground level. Quite high up. It's also quite laggy now. Right. There's this strange seam in the water. Right. What's this texture? Can I use this one? Nah, it's not really good quality of it. Maybe I'll use it somewhere, but... Perhaps not here. I could use this one here, though. Yes, I think this could be quite nice here. I'll actually put it in the list, in the pick list. Yeah, it's a bit wobbly, the track. I mean, it is a bit bent, even though it's straightened. No, it wasn't straightened. That's strange. Right, there we go. Flatten these. Yeah, this is also a thing that's great in OMSI2's editor, which this game does not have. This feature that you can actually change the dam angle of the track, or, well, road in OMSI2's case. So, like, how much of it is actually, it should flatten towards, so how far left and right of it, and also the angle of it, as I said, like, if it should be a slope, like sloping downwards, or if it should be just going straight downwards. That could be nice. Okay, I'll have to go in 5 minutes. Okay, sure. Till past, that's fine. I'll end the stream then as well, if you're going. Yeah, Trainz Railroad also has that feature. Oh, I see. That's nice. Yes, it is. I like that feature. I wish Trainz had it. I mean, it doesn't sound like that big of a thing to implement, like that hard of a thing to implement. I don't know. I haven't seen Trainz's code, but still, it doesn't seem like that big of a thing to implement. Right, I'll just flatten this to the side, the rest of the terrain. Yes. I'll smoothen it out later, a bit. In theory, we are making drastic improvements to the Surveyor in the next big Trainz release, whatever that will be. So maybe. Oh, I see. Is that just Trainz Plus, or is that the actual Trainz TRS19? Because, yeah, I'd like it if in the next update of TRS19, if they'd have the multiplayer Surveyor. I'm not sure if it's a Trainz Plus exclusive thing forever, or if it'll actually release at some point, like to the regular version of Trainz. But yeah, that would be nice as well. I think it's the next version after TRS19, not TRS19 itself. Oh, I mean the new game. Oh, so TRS21 or TRS22, or what would that be then? Not update. I see. Hence, whatever that will be. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I'll just have it like this for now. I'm not sure how the train will actually be in the end, but this is the general shape for now. Okay, now I'll flatten the tracks again. Yeah. Also, just so remember that this should be a pasture. And what animals should we have here? Save. I think I have, I'm not sure. No. What animals should we have? What animals should we have here? Places forklift. Yeah. Goats? Alright, yeah, you said, of course. I forgot about that. We could have the forklift in here, though. Don't know why it would be there, but that's nice. Could have pigs, perhaps. Yeah, goats would be... I think goats, perhaps. Yeah, there's this pig. Asset. Look at the teeth. It's got teeth. Huh. I don't think we've ever seen pig's teeth before. Huh. Look at that. Do they really look like that, the teeth? Looks a bit strange. I'm not sure what it is. Huh. Anyway. Sure, let's go for goats. Don't want a pig pen here. Goat. Test. 15 seconds. 16 actually. Alright. I was just researching some old toys I found. They are from the Tycho Mask train set from the 1980s. Oh, I see. That's one stretched tooth. Are they good? Yeah. Yes, were they good? Were they good? It is interesting to see history on old toys. Actually, was the roof of the ceiling? Yeah, they should have really made smooth shading here with the ceiling here. But yeah, I'll just place a couch and then I'll end the stream. Animated. Yeah, let's have this one, the regular one for now. Like that. So as a thumbnail, we might have just the street sweeper one, but one second. Right. Okay. Okay, I think we've made good progress on this map. We haven't done as much as I wanted to, because we did play half of it, well, a bit less than half of it. We did ATS, but we still did quite a bit. I mean, we did all this shrubbery, finished off these baseboards, these 4 baseboards, well, 2 really, actually just this one mostly. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress. There's bound to be a thumbnail in there somewhere. Maybe I could actually have this one as the thumbnail. Who knows? Just somewhere in there should be a thumbnail. So I'll just position the camera and then I'll read chat. Okay. It's a diesel switchover. It has guns on the sign top. Oh, I see. Very strange model train, haha. What for? I never saw the point of armored trains, seeing as how easy it is to sabotage the tracks. Yeah. Anyway, nice progress in stream. Thank you. What was that for, the thank you? I have to look up what mask is and what will most likely provide the answers for the guns. Also, I'm not sure if I saved or not. I'm now not sure if I saved. I'll just place an object. I'll just place some object, some random object. This tree. Why not? I'll place it here. Save. Now I've saved. Definitely. Now exit. Right. I probably had saved before, but just to be safe. Just to be sure. Right, so if you're wondering what I'm recreating, sort of recreating, this Tottenham's Little Hams in the South Devon Railway in Devon, in England, in the United Kingdom and the Earth, right. And that's from Tim's Video Channel 1, this cab ride. Well, not cab ride, it's made the same mistake. It's basically the ride, basically, from the front of the locomotive. Very nice video from 2013. Okay, so yes, that's it. That's the stream done. Just switching screens. Shoutouts. Go check out Paradise if you're interested in. He streams a lot. He streams KSP, Trainz, Yojok1. He streamed also Trainz Railroad 2, Rollercoaster Tycoon 3, which he's nearing the end of now. It's only I think 3 missions left, 3 career scenarios. I mean, very interesting. And also he streams also Trainz Simulator, but mostly trains, so 2 slots in the week. Also, if you're interested in any Trainz maps that you want to maybe drive on or have fun on, or like any Trainz maps, I would recommend 2, actually 3. So that's Cornish Railways by Marquis, 7890 on the DLS, and also Central Europe by a lot of people, but on the DLS it's Richard Bosnack, the author of it. So yeah, the username. And also Paradise has, for his 100th Trainz live stream, I won't mention it every time, but the Pilsbeck Barn, he's made that, which is a lovely mountain route. So yes, for his 100th Trainz live stream. So yes, just reading chat and then that's it. Okay. Alright, yeah. I have to look up what mask is, and most likely provide the answers for guns, right? Probably, hopefully, for the stream. Alright, but thank you. Yes, of course. Yes, no worries. Bye. I do? Oh, yes, I do. Bye, thanks, and bye, and thanks, and bye. Yes. Repeating cycles are nice. To some extent, sometimes. So yes, bye, indeed. On this screen you're dark green, but here pink. Snipes. Just seeing it now, but yeah. So yes, see you all next week then. Also Shouters, I'll see you, and Snipes perhaps. Also Mr. W perhaps. I'll see you Tuesday. So yes, most likely perhaps. I know. Anyway, see you next week. I'm the same as Shouters for me. Oh, is he? Nice. Right, so bye then. See you next week. And have a good night. If it is night for you, or evening, whatever. Bye. Goodbye. That's it.